And now, ladies and gentlemen, allow us to present you the grand prize winners in this year's competition. In the critical view of this year's judges, these components have achieved truly outstanding results and have demonstrated new possibilities for PM. Indo-MIM Private Limited has won a grand prize in the automotive engine category for MIM components. This award-winning component is a turbocharger vane. The part complexity includes a thin-walled, curved profile with a thick lug on top. A 2-drop hot runner tool is used to produce 12 parts per shot without any slide involvement. The cooling layout is designed so that there is an effective heat transfer from all 12 parts. Local inserts, surface vents, and air vent pins are used, bearing in mind the thin cross-sections to be filled. The tight tolerance on the hole is achieved by honing. Capstan, California has won a grand prize in the automotive engine category for conventional PM components. This award-winning component is a compact brushless DC actuator gear designed to optimize engine performance and reduce nitrogen oxide emissions for on- and off-road commercial diesel engine vehicles. Made from 316L stainless steel, all gear dimensions meet AGMA Level 7 requirements. This precision gear required unique carbide tooling for compaction. Lightweighting the part was achieved via the use of 4 individual core rods. The tight tolerance on the inside diameter was achieved through honing. The PM gear was designed to withstand the harsh duty cycles of off-road environments and to perform in temperatures up to 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Response time is reduced by using electric rather than pneumatic actuation. Indo-MIM Private Limited has won a grand prize in the automotive chassis category for MIM components. This award-winning component is a latching plate used in a collapsible roof assembly for passenger cars. The part is made from MIM 17.4 pH in the as-sintered condition and has a typical density of 7.5 grams per cubic centimeter, with a minimum yield strength of 94,000 psi. A solid film lubricant coating is applied to the part to reduce friction during operation of the collapsible roof. Molding was a challenge, as the part has 2 thin features joined by a thicker slotted section. A well-balanced ejection system used cylindrical and blade ejector pins. Part-specific trays helped minimize distortion during sintering. Stackpole International has won a grand prize in the automotive transmission category for a clutch backing plate and pressure apply piston made with conventional PM for the 9T50-65 high dramatic transmission for General Motors. This award-winning clutch backing plate and pressure apply piston form a combined sub-assembly within the transmission, together with a central hub and 2 roller bearing races. The parts have integral roller bearing thrust surfaces that are formed by a novel surface densification technology and have a contact fatigue strength of up to 245,000 psi. Compaction of the parts involves the use of multiple element tooling with 3 upper and 2 lower levels. Segmented tooling and a complex die design are needed to form the near-net shape geometry. The high projected area of the components requires use of a high tonnage compacting press, and the presence of narrow powder fill sections and the large part diameter requires the use of CNC multi-axis closed-looped control of punches, dies, and feed shoes. Indo-MIM Private Limited has won a grand prize in the hand tools recreation category for MIM components. These award-winning components are right and left hand bindings for ski boots. The parts are made from MIM 4605, that is zinc blue passivated for corrosion resistance. The tool design includes 2 slides from each side to make the twin hole profile and a slide that functions extremely near the gate. Reaming and sizing are used to remove distortions from the sintering operation and achieve the tight tolerance on the holes. Previously, the parts were cast and required many secondary operations to meet the desired configuration and dimensional tolerances. ASCO Sintering was awarded a grand prize in the lawn and garden off-highway category for conventional PM components. This award-winning part is a miniature planetary gear carrier set used in a commercial rotary irrigation system. The parts are made from 316 N1 N2 stainless steel, compacted to a green density of 6.6 grams per cubic centimeter, and sintered in a hydrogen-nitrogen atmosphere at 2100 degrees Fahrenheit. Each one of the 3 parts has an inside diameter tolerance that is held to plus or minus 1/1000th of an inch, and a thickness held to plus or minus 2/1000ths of an inch without the need for any post-sintering machining. Using conventional PM, this component had a 50% cost savings over metal injection molding. Indo-MIM Private Limited has won a grand prize in the hardware appliances category for MIM components. This award-winning component is made of 2 parts, a keeper and a ramp used in a door hinge assembly. The parts are made from MIM 17.4 pH in the as-sintered condition. The keeper has a thick but slotted curved profile that extends approximately 3 inches. By using 3 slides, 2 to form the hole running along the length and another to form the slot at the center, 2 parts are produced per shot. The ramp is thick and long, with 2 thick legs at each end that are connected by 2 thin ribs. A local threaded insert, which is removed later, is used to form the threaded hole. The tight dimensional tolerances for the holes in the keeper and the ramp are achieved by milling, and face milling is performed on the flat surface. Previously, the parts were cast and required considerable machining to achieve the desired dimensions. ASCO Sintering has won a grand prize in the Industrial Motors, Controls and Hydraulics category for PM components. This award-winning component is the spring seat of a hydraulic valve actuator mechanism. The part is made from 316H-20 stainless steel and is compacted to a green density of 6.5 grams per cubic centimeter prior to sintering at 2100 degrees Fahrenheit in a pure hydrogen atmosphere. The sintered parts have a density of 6.6 grams per cubic centimeter, and the nitrogen content is kept below 0.03% weight to ensure good ductility for the part and the durability required for the cyclical loading of the hydraulic actuator. The 5 blades of the component are long and too thin to be compacted to net shape directly, so extra material is added in the region of the blades. A low-cost turning operation is required to achieve the final part geometry. Post-machining includes a specialized deburr and very careful handling. Indo-MIM Private Limited has won a grand prize in the medical dental category for MIM components. This award-winning component is for a K-mount used in a surgical camera. The part is made from MIM 17.4 pH H900 and has a density of 7.5 grams per cubic centimeter. The challenge in molding was to develop a slide mechanism robust enough to form the Y section with ease, and with precise matching to avoid flash. This was accomplished by using 3 angular slides that matched accurately at the center. A local threaded insert is used to form the threaded hole. Unique ceramic trays are used to stage the parts during sintering to minimize distortion. The part, used in a digital surgical camera, needs smooth guideways to cable connectors and precise dimensions for correct camera placement. Previously, the part was made as 2 separate pieces that were subsequently welded. This tended to create sharp edges that damaged the cable during use. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the winners of grand prizes in the 2019 PM Design Excellence Awards competition. Please join us in saluting their achievements as we invite company representatives to come to the stage to accept their awards.